Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to day 6 of Vlogmas, and a very miserable one at that. I live in the northwest of England, just outside Manchester, and it is horrendous, the weather. It's dark, it's dismal, and it's pouring down with rain, and it's actually quite cold. So this morning I did some chores, did some running around, went to the supermarket, had lunch with my son. I did try to get him on camera, but he bluntly refused. He said, "No, Mum, definitely don't want to do that." So I said, okay. I did get a little bit of footage of him while he wasn't looking, but he was so adamant that he didn't want to do it, and it's very unfair of me to put it on, so unfortunately I couldn't. I'm just in the middle of doing household chores. I've just put the dinner on. Our grandchildren are coming to stay for the night, and we're going to have dinner together. Then maybe I'm going to get them in the pyjamas, get them ready for bed, that kind of thing, and then maybe watch some TV, Christmas movie maybe. As you can see, I have got the tree up, not decorated yet, but I'm hoping that the girls will help me with that tonight. But I've just decided to sit down and take 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, I've still got my pinny on. I forgot to take that off. I just decided to sit down with a cup of coffee, take 5 minutes, and just have a bit of a relax. As the month's going on, it seems that it gets busier and busier, and I guess that's how it is for everybody, isn't it? Less time to craft, more time for preparing for Christmas, and but this weekend, I don't know if it's going to be a washout for us. Our plans for this weekend, for my husband and I, we was going to go to Manchester Christmas Fair tomorrow. We might still do, and it all depends on the weather. Because the Manchester fairs are outside, it's not very pleasurable wandering around the fairs, trying to choose gifts and maybe have a bite to eat and a glass of mulled wine. When it's pouring down with rain, it just isn't the same somehow. I've said this before, you can wrap up from the cold, but when it's wet, you just want to be inside. So I don't really know whether that's going to happen tomorrow. I hope so, because I've been quite looking forward to it, so I'd like that. I'd also like to go to the cinema to see, there's a new Christmas movie out. I have no idea what it's called. I mainly just want to see it because it's a Christmas movie and I love slop. I love sloppy Christmas movies that they meet, they kiss, they fall in love, and everything ends happy ever after, as it always does. So maybe we'll do that if they're going round the markets called off because of the weather. At least we could go to the cinema, I guess. I definitely need to ice my Christmas cake. Probably do that Sunday. And I also need to get into my sewing room. I haven't been in my sewing room now for about maybe 2, even 3 weeks. I've got a pile of sewing that I need to finish off. I've got all sorts that I need to do. So really I could do with spending half a day in there on Sunday as well. That really is what I should be doing. So other than that, I've opened my advents today, so you'll see that. Don't really want to tell you what's going on there, but really nice advents. I've already been out with the dog and taken him for his evening walk. I mean, it's only 3:30 and it's still quite light, but I just didn't want to leave it any longer because it's just horrendous. And other than that, really, I haven't got anything else to tell you. I'll share with you all the snippets that I took for today. And I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to go and carry on with my chores, finish my coffee, carry on with my chores. And I'm going to try and get this uploaded quite early, so I've got the rest of the evening to spend with my grandchildren. And I hope you all have a nice evening. I hope you're enjoying December wherever you are and whatever you're doing. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Good night.